You know what? Actually, rather than me talk about Hades, how about we have someone from Hades talk about Hades?
Yes,
how about that?
Yeah, I think we've got Darren Korb waiting to talk to us. Darren, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good. How many? You've got so many BAFTAs. You could prop open so many fire doors. Should you want to?
Do you know how heavy these things are?
They are
I've
so
never
heavy.
held one. No,
Okay, so arm outstretched, you can probably manage about 2 seconds before it starts going like that.
And Jules is strong.
Yeah, it's
probably less for the rest of us.
I mean, because you have more than one, you could at least equal it out and just work on your biceps.
Do some
should that be
flies, yeah.
something you wanted to do. Are you guys blown away? I mean, it must be. Are you still? I don't know. I've never won an award before. How long does it take to come down from that? At least a couple of days.
It's unbelievable. I mean, it's been such an incredible year for games, and the other nominees are all these categories are remarkable, and so it's just such a delight for me to see Hades take home some of these awards is really mind blowing, and just especially after the year everybody's had. To know that Hades has provided some comfort and joy to some people in this year has been a real pleasure to know that that's been the case, and to see it recognized in this way is just incredible.
I think it's just amazing though, because I never really played roguelites at all, but Hades just had me hooked immediately, because not only does it have that gameplay that you just, it's so Moorish, so polished, you keep coming back, but it has this amazing story at its heart too, and such well-written, well-performed characters. I mean, yeah, that's got to have taken a long time to get that balance right.
Yeah, I mean, I think we spent a lot of time figuring out the balance of story to sort of action, and figuring out what that was going to be, and how to make it inviting for people to dive right back in after they've just died unceremoniously in a run.
That's a challenge.
And figure out how to make it attractive for people to keep playing.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of iteration and experimentation went into that for sure, especially at the beginning of the project.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I remember the first time I fought Meg, died immediately, and now looking back, that's hilarious to me, because it's such a great game that that learning curve is. Sometimes it feels steep at first, but then eventually you're just bossing it, and then you can ramp up the challenge as you feel like it. I could talk for ages about it, but it's so good.
I love that point in a game where you've been playing it so much that it's second nature, and it's like that thing where you suddenly forget which sock goes on one foot. Like you have that moment where you're like, I've been playing it so much and it's all second nature, and then suddenly you're like, what does it do now? Like it's just So it's a fantastic game. I was going to say actually, Darren, what have you been playing this year that's been? I mean, have you actually had any time to actually do anything other than that, but what's been kind of keeping you sane all this year?
Yeah, I've been playing a bunch of stuff. I finished Ghost of Tsushima. I thought was incredible. I played through Spider-Man Miles Morales. I played through. I've been playing a bunch of Deep Rock Galactic with some friends, and that's been a really fun kind of social experience, and that's been delightful. Valheim, same group of friends. Just trying to do like different the social stuff, and then the just for me stuff, and it's all been really remarkable. So, and Loop Hero recently.
You've been playing a lot of games.
Yeah, I know. I'm impressed. I need to know, before we move on, I need to know what's your favorite Infernal Arms / Boon combo, and can you please give me some tips? Because
you don't need any tips.
I might.
No, you don't.
I think the Chiron aspect of the bow is maybe my favorite, where you peg them with the shot, and then all of the secondary shots go into the same target. And then you can do crazy stuff with that. If you get Artemis on the special, then you get a bunch of chances for critical hits, and so that's really fun. There's a lot of fun ways to go about that. But yeah, I'd say that's my favorite combo.
Yeah, I'm learning to love Artemis. Those crits are pretty tasty once they all ramp up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Darren, look, thank you so much for joining us, and huge congratulations. It's so well deserved, and hopefully we'll be able to see you IRL next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you so much for having me.